and welcome back to this episode of playing every single division in the game. Today we're going to take a look at Group Fedyunkina, which is represented by the depleted 103rd Rifle Corps along with some of 5th Tank Army. It features a small number of T-34s, but plenty of reorganized Trelki squad, Sherman's Su-85 tank destroyers with additional firepower from uncommon artillery, including the MT-13 super heavy mortars and BS-3 heavy AT guns. It fields numerous defensive units, which allows it to counter any kind of enemy attack confidently. And now what happened here actually is that I made the video already and it bugged. So what we're gonna do today is watch a replay. I'm gonna go get the group here, Fedyunkina. We played on balance, and this is the deck I used. So for the recons, I've used these guys just because they're an 11-man strong squad, and the artillery tab is lacking in this division. So I figured these would help me in phase A to hold the line. I took some snipers in phase A as well with the BA-20. This is again to help with the infantry. There's not a lot of infantry, so I figured I'd take a lot of support weapon and to compensate for the lack. And in phase B, I got more snipers. I couldn't use the BA-20 unfortunately, nor the Dushka, so I had to take this thing. In infantry tab, so we have a commander in phase A, 2 stars, so there's only 2. Not commanders, I mean officers. There's gonna be 2 officers, and in retrospect, maybe I could have taken 3. I mean 4. I could have taken 4. I don't know why I wanted both. I wanted them vetted. But anyway, these are used mainly to go along with the couple of squads. Oh yeah, that's why I took them with 2. It's just to accompany 2 squads of vetted infantry. So there would be 2 attacks somewhere on the map. These officers would come with them to boost them to 3 stars. And all of my infantry is double vetted. So I do have a lack of infantry. I could have taken more. But following the advice of people, of the pro players, you know, in the last couple of videos I've said that I'm going to try to use more veterancy. So there is 41 cards of infantry, minus 2. And they're all double vetted infantry. So in phase A, I'm going to have 6 Strelki, double vetted, with 4 Strelki DT. And that's the only infantry I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I was, as you might know me by now, I was pretty nervous going into battle with so few infantry. Very nervous. And in phase B, we're going to have 6 Strelki for line infantry with 6 Saperi and 8 Strelki DT. These are good for forest fire. I mean, for forest battle. And I guess they're good for forest fire as well, because they carry cocktail Molotov. And so, yeah. And in C phase, I got 1 squad of Strelki, double vetted. You know what? I guess they do have lots of infantry. I said they don't have lots of infantry. That's a mistake. They do have lots of infantry. I didn't choose lots of infantry, so actually that's what I should have said. I did not choose lots of infantry for this group. I've went full double vetted infantry with 2 officers in A to help out a bit. In phase A, I got the Shermans to help out with the infantry. I got T-30-45, 43 in phase B, so that's 8 of them to help out. And in C, I got 16, 19, 44 version. So that's the thing tab. To help out my infantry, I got 6 Ognobachiki and I always say Ugno, but it's Ugni. Ugni Michiki. Ugni Mechiki. What? So. Okay, and so these are gonna help out take early flags. I always hate encountering these 50 millimeter mortars, so I figured, you know what? I'll take them, and I'm gonna try to use them. I see a lot of people playing with them, and they're a very hard unit to play against. And I figured I should probably start learning them sooner rather than later. So in order to stay competitive, I've adapted my game play a bit and my style. I've adapted my style in order to be competitive. So that's why you see these right now on the field. And I adapted the same thing. I use double vetted. I'm trying to adapt here to what works for the top players, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, 4 machine guns here, 8 machine gun in B, and that's all I took with obviously the supply. Anti-tank, you see a lot. So in phase A we have 4 of these, 3 of these. We have phase B coming. We're gonna have another 6 M42 with a 6 ZIS-2, and in phase C we're gonna have 8 M42. These are really good. Okay, I've gotta say, I never took them before, and God, they're good. I think the range rework did wonders for these ones. Although you could, I used to just put them on effective fire, and so my units would still fire at a decent range. But for everyone who doesn't know how to use effective fires, this is pretty good. Since the new patch, effective fire has become worthless in my eyes. I mean, because it doesn't really, either it's full on for every unit, or it doesn't work anymore, or I don't know how to use it yet and it's obscured. I think effective fire now sucks. But anyway, we're not gonna take this one. I thought about it, but this is just a big red marker. Like, the enemy's gonna concentrate every artillery fire they have on this, or planes. So I figured I wouldn't take them. I prefer having all of these smalls one, and then if one dies, it doesn't really matter. This, if one dies, well, I guess there's a lot of availability, but I didn't want to rely on these too much. Anyway, artillery, air. I'm struggling right now. I don't know why. Um, AA is gonna be just that. There's all the top players are laughing when I take these, or when they see players use these, and so I usually use these a lot, and I'm gonna stop now. And when I think about it, they've never really been that successful. They don't really kill tanks. I mean, they do, but they're bad at it. I think they're bad at it. So I thought another change I'm gonna apply to my game style in order to be more competitive. I'm gonna test it out, see if I can do well without these. Artillery. Now I've taken more artillery than usually. What we're gonna see here is the MT-13 in actions, in action, and 3 round per minute. That's not great. You can up them to 2 vet with an extra round per minute. There's no purpose in that in my book. And so we'll see how these fares. They are 160 millimeter HE rounds. They are a radio mortar, so that's probably where they shine. But I don't have any radio except for, oh, I don't have any radio whatsoever. I'd need to take these, and I didn't. So we'll see. And I've taken my mortars in B phase, double vetted. And so I can tell you right now, in this game, you're gonna see triple vetted mortars in action. In action. So this is gonna be fun to see, I think. Oh, I do have radio. Okay, so I took these for extra. That's good. I forgot about those. So I got these officers, and I got these officers. These are gonna come in the late game to help out, boost some of my infantry, and some of my support units. And I think with this low number of infantry, it's important to have them at their best. So, yeah. In the air sector, I've taken all B phase and C. I'm going to have the Yak 90 to defend in coming in B phase to defend these guys when they go out and do their run. I've taken 6 IL-2 with these bombs. The IL-2 is pretty good plane. Their resilience is very good. Their speed is alright. And I've taken also like 3 fighter bombers. They're gonna in C phase, 8 of them at 95 points. So the goal here is to overwhelm the enemy's defense. Does that say Moscow? It kind of looks like it. Anyway, and yeah, so kind of air spam the enemy to death in C phase. I've had that happen to me. It's pretty annoying, so I figured I'd use it myself. So guys, this is the deck. Bonus in this video, we won't have to wait for an opponent. So let's go right now into the replays. And my opponent is Weeping Pirate, and he's using my Nemesis division, the 3rd Fallschirmjäger. Now, I've complained about this on Steam forum, and people are like, no, Fallschirmjäger is not that good. Well, you know who said that? Gonzo. The top fucking player ever said that. And I understand from his point of view, 3rd Fallschirmjäger probably sucks. And he has a counter to everything. He's good, this guy. And this other guy also said that on the Steam forum, the opinion seems to be that the 3rd Fallschirmjäger is not that great. On the Discord forum, with the competitive community from most players I've seen, they seems to say that 3rd Fallschirmjäger is broken and OP. And this is my opinion as well. But I do believe it's important to take all accounts. If the greatest players say they're not that good, it's probably true. But the point is to the actually what matters, I think, to me is that not everyone is the top players of the game. And for regular players, it's hard to fight against this division. With that being said, Gonzo told me, and everyone else, he said, you need to use veterancy. With veterancy, you'll be able to kill the 3rd Fallschirmjägers easily in an infantry fight. And well, you guess what now? All of my infantry are double vetted. Some of them will be triple vetted with the officers. So we'll see what happens. My opponent, I don't know his skill level when the game. I didn't check his profile for X reason, and since this is a replay, we're not going to be able to do it again. I believe he's a good player from the fight we had. This is he's probably Division 4 level, maybe 5, 4. He's I think he's my level, maybe a bit less than me. I don't know. It's hard to say with just one battle, right? It could be a good day for him. It could have been a bad day. It could be a new division he's trying out. But then, me too. That's a new division I'm trying out. I've played this division once or twice before. So I'm gonna start the game here. Let's advance a little bit, and when the game starts, I'm gonna pause it. We're gonna look at it through both players' eyes, and let's look at it from this side. Or should we do this side? I think every time you see a video, it's on that side. So whatever. We'll see as the game goes along. It's a long game. Like, all of my videos are an hour more. You know, I don't usually edit anything out. I'll try to edit the starting where we see the outcome of the game. But other than that, what you see is what you get. And if you're looking at my videos, you're here for a long time. Or a short time of skipping through. Either way. So, This is my startup. And they go different places though. I've got 3 units here. This is a flamer. This is a Sherman tank, or maybe it's here. I got a recon as well. It's a sniper recon, so with the B820, because I want to make sure if infantry, third Fallschirmjäger infantry is going to come through here for sure, and they're going to have 80 weapons, so I want my tank to be able to provide support fire without being destroyed first. So this is the logic behind this. It's a chance, because some people, they'll never think to attack here, but I figure I don't want to take that chance. Here we'll have an MG. There's going to be a small mortar here. There's going to be a small AT gun here. Yeah, he's going to come right here. So this is just the right range for the M42. And as you can see, nothing else around can shoot at it. So if he wants to shoot my M42, he'll have to have infantry unit with his tanks on the road. And, and my MGs here, they're made to just cover this area without being able to be shot by other units. So I'm going to place them right here, and he's going to come something along these lines. And my other MG, you see, it's here as well. And I think it comes along this line here. But anyway, you get the idea, right? With the small mortars. So my biggest concern is infantry coming through here and deploying everywhere. So this is gonna be a kill zone for me, for him actually. Then I got units coming here, I got MGs, officer, mortars with snipers here. So the main idea again is to be very, very focused and to concentrate on this part. So I want my MGs and my snipers all shooting there and quickly eliminating the enemy's power. And so this is what I'm going to try to do. And here I got a small defense because I figured eventually with the third Fallschirmjäger, he'll definitely try to come through here and capture. So I got 3 units here, a flamer, DT, Molotov cocktail squad, and I got a Strelky here. Remember, they're all double vetted. And here I got flamers coming here. And at the start of the game, I realized I didn't have anything here, so I didn't want a flag being taken just because. So I separate those 2 flamers, put one here and one here. And cross fingers, they won't attack there, right? So the enemy's got this. Panzer Shrek coming here. For some reason, he thought I would come here with my tanks. He's got flamers, Scharfschütze, the snipers. He's got Sturmjäger coming here. So it's a basic little defense area. Here he's got units coming here and here. So you got AT there. LG-42 here. He's very defensive about his deployment. And he's got 2 mortars with 1 LG-42 and a Sturmjäger coming here. And his deployment here, here, here. In his deployment, I think you can see the lack of, I want to say knowledge, but that's not really what I want to express. I mean, these are not your standard deployment of players with experience. It's not very aggressive, is what I mean. And same thing for me, I'm not being very aggressive either. So this is gonna be a slow start for both of us. You can see there's no engagement anywhere. And usually people will come here, they'll try to take this area right away, or this one. Some bold people will try to take this, and it's hell to capture back, I find. And yeah, so this is the game so far. Let's activate. Let's play it. Usually people get some flamers in here. So I've already captured this for now. Of course, that's not gonna last long, but it's still an edge. In the end of it, every second counts. This is quite dangerous here. My 3-star MG's starting to shoot at that. Not doing a lot of damage, but still enough to unload them, I think. Or did he do that? No, he did not do that himself, or else he wouldn't have kept it there. So there you have it, a very defensive deployment. So here I got the flamer, the recons to help this guy out. I got a big. It's pretty intense around here, I'd say. Nothing's gonna happen here for a while. So here we're already seeing some action. Action. This guy's on effective fire. My reinforcement is bringing a tank here because I don't have much, so slowly I'm gonna reinforce just a little bit. I've also got a sniper, Strelki DT, these are the flamers one, and the regular Strelki. They're gonna come here because I see the enemies taking position in here. So I wanna capture this and this, and everything that's gonna come through here is just gonna get fired by a lot of things. The Sturmjäger now are gonna get shot by the BA-20. He's gonna see this and retreat. Maybe he's gonna try to bring this one here. That would be an easy kill for him. LG-42 is gonna come right here. 2 mortars. So we're gonna deploy the sniper here, and that's gonna allow us to shoot at this thing, to find it and shoot it. He's probably baiting my BA-20 by leaving his Sturmjäger there. There you go, this thing's gonna take his shot. Penetration, but no kill. Now I've taken a step back. I've retreated just a little bit. Keep my sniper here. So if he wants to try this again, they'll be a little bit harder. We're gonna fast forward this just a little bit because that was a pretty boring phase A game. I'm bringing more reinforcement here in the form of anti-tank. I didn't bring my tank along this road just in case he had a Pack 40 hidden there, so I brought my tank along these forests. I was in no hurry to move. So I'm bringing a recon as well here. Troops are getting in position, and I'm gonna move here to try to destroy this. I've debated using these to advance, but I thought maybe they would get shot by something around here, so I only moved these guys. The DT is getting suppressed right away. 2-star veterancy, and died already in a matter of seconds against a 1-star veterancy. So this guy has 2-star, but now there are 2 against me, and these are Sturmjägers, so they're pretty powerful. I'm falling back right away, hoping to save what's left of this unit. I'm scared of advancing this guy because I know this guy is here. But without even advancing it, this guy can shoot at this one, so that's good. And so this is what I was trying to do here, to kill his infantry with my support weapon rather than my own infantry. And remember, I don't have lots of infantry going against 3rd Fallschirmjäger. The second I saw this game, you know how I feel about the 3rd or any paratrooper. The second I saw that, I was like, well, fuck me, right? Again. And oh boy, I always hate fighting against these guys. So you've got tons of useless tanks here. They're gonna do I don't know what here. I guess he's using them just to defend if a tank comes here. Something to think about, right? So my infantry squad was able to leave with 6 soldiers still alive. I've brought in Sherman tanks here as defense. So I know this guy is here, but look, if he comes in here, he'll have the BA-20, he'll have 2 Shermans, he'll have 1 sniper, and now he'll have 50 millimeter mortar shooting at it as well. I figured it was pretty safe to sacrifice one of these trees on... And will that even kill the MSHA? I don't think so. Not at first shot. Maybe third, fourth shot at this close range. I don't know this unit very much. But yeah. So this here allowed me to contest this flag. It's now 13-11 for me. He's bringing a lot of flak. 20 millimeter flak for 20 millimeter. I haven't brought a single plane yet, but I do have lots. So that's a good... It's a good defensive move for him. I think he's definitely playing for the C phase, and we're both balanced, so that would be a good thing. I mean, he's coming here, there's no advance here. He's coming here, there's no attack, no nothing here. So what I mean by that is, I think it's a good move. There's no attack here either, really. So, I mean, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. These one came here. So I think it's a good defensive move overall, just because nothing is happening. I've also brought along every AA I had in phase A, and they are now double vetted. I'm bringing more Strelki here to try to capture this. I really want to capture this, and this would give me an edge. Then I can bring, you know, machine guns, ATs. I can bring my tank over here and dictate a little bit what's happening here. And it moves the fight to this area rather than my area and this flag. So I wanted to contest this flag and this flag. Flak 20 millimeter with the Raider tray. I don't know what good is that. These are never going to be behind enemy lines, right? But anyway, I guess it's better than nothing, that's for sure. So this Stormjäger dies now. I got these 2 Strelski. They're gonna come here because I'm afraid he'll mortar this place here. I try to always move my units when I can after a firefight. Oh! He A for AT, I believe. So he's using mortars. I mean, he's using smoke here to see my units. And there we go. There's the mortars coming in. He's taking time to not only flag, but type, unless that was a mistake, or he just wanted to write something. Maybe he doesn't know how to use the other smoke. Defensive, attack, whatever. Doesn't matter. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to advance a little bit. Oh, but wait. He's starting to smoke here and here, so he's probably going to want to advance, but there's nothing for him to advance. Bringing these here, okay. He's also using smoke here and here for some reason. Yeah, you can see the lack of experience here as he's smoking for absolutely nothing. Now I know where his mortars are as well, but I think he is moving away, which this is definitely a good thing to do. The last time I played against an inexperienced 3rd Fallschirmjäger player, he completely defeated me. So just because he lacks some experience doesn't mean anything. He's got 120 millimeter mortars here. This is going to do some damage once fired upon. I brought more AA myself. One here, because I expect he's going to want to air spam me eventually, because you know, both players know at this point that we're building up our troops. So I'm focusing on being defensive a little bit. I don't want to attack his infantry. So I'm going to repeat this defense beacon over and over so that it doesn't disappear on me. But you know, anyway, he moved already, so I'm bringing the 160 millimeter super heavy mortars coming in trucks. And we're gonna see just how effective or ineffective these are. This is super well defended now, I do believe. So we're gonna advance just a little bit because nothing is happening now. We're now in phase B, still nothing happening. I'm making these mortar aim at this with the return fire option. So I see this and I figured no, I'll shoot there instead because maybe he moved here. I'm using my IL-2 bombers to bomb randomly, and it turns out pretty good, but I didn't capitalize on that at all. But I just... Oh, he's bombing here. There's not much around here. I think he's randomly bombing as well. I have my ATs being effective now, killing the first plane out. And there you are. These are they shot, and it takes a long time to shoot back again. So we'll see how effective when they land. Where's the shells? Right here. Oh, wow, that's pretty effective. But these haven't shot back again. There you go. Now they're shooting back. So they don't shoot much, but it pinned it down on the first shot. That's pretty good. So if you want to use these mortar, what I'm getting from this is that you want to use oh wow, it killed both of them and unload him. I was gonna say you'll want to use them to suppress stuff, but Jesus Christ, maybe not. He's tagged them now. Wow, these are pretty good to pin down stuff. And then I'm gonna move them right after shooting. So here now I'm gonna have 4, and just watching the replay, because I didn't know how effective they were when I was playing the game, but just after watching the replays, if I do ever play Fedyunkina ever again in my life, I think I'm gonna really use these mortar for here. I'm just gonna lower the volume a bit. I'm really gonna use these mortar to pin down infantry and then move in, because wow, these were effective. Now he's got 120mm mortar, and just one of them is not gonna be that effective. I'm already moving this because I saw it shot a couple times, so now I'm moving it just to escape. He's using smoke here. I don't know why he doesn't have anything. I guess he's gonna push with these. I've brought along 82mm mortars on my own to target his, but he's also moving, so that's pretty good on his part. Still 13-11 for me. I'm you know, I'm not doing anything drastic because I've got the point advantage here, so you know, for all I care, I could wait 18 minutes and win like that. That's the kind of player I am, and pretty defensive, so yeah, I'm just waiting for him to make his move, and his move is coming right here. So this is not good for him. He's getting shot from every side of the map. So I have tank sim shoot. I had M42 here, M42. Well, he didn't shoot, but anyway. I had my tank coming in reinforcement here to shoot at these as well. So that took care of him. And now what am I shooting at? I'm shooting at his anti-aircraft. He's moving. What? Oh yeah, he saw that. That was a mistake, obviously. Is music still loud? I'm just gonna lower it just a little bit. So I'm taking my MCHA to shoot at that. I've reorganized my mortars to now shoot at where he's going. Now you can see he's trying to move here. And actually he's not just trying, he's doing it in force. I see that. I'm gonna bring some tank right away in reinforcement. Wow, these mortars. That's the 160mm for sure. Yeah, they're pretty good. You fire a couple of rounds of these, you move. Because chances are you killed whatever you were shooting at. So the fight here is now happening. It's now 12-12. He's going to capture this right soon. You can see that with the amount of unit he has. He's using the chain of command pretty well. Along with mortars. I'm going to bring recon unit to support my tanks here. And wow guys, look at all of these. He's got me pretty good here, I gotta admit. All of these units did not see a lot of action. I don't know how I keep saying it in Franglish. Action. He's got sniper here. 80. Yeah. This is a lot of wasted point, but we might see a use for it later. So for now, the attack is here. I'm going to bring my bombers. You know he's got a solid AA defense here. He's brought this one close by. He's going to bring his ME-109 Messerschmitt G6R6 to try to kill. I had the plane. I waited a bit before taking it because I wanted to make sure Anyway, I waited a bit and that caused my plane to die here. I'm bringing a fighter bomber. I misclicked and got this one instead of another Yak-9T. This guy's gonna come close to my AA here. I'm not sure, not close enough, but this Yak-9T is gonna destroy for sure. Yeah. And now this guy is retreating. My tank is starting, no damage here. Okay, they're starting to shoot now. There's a Panzerschreck right here, which is a very good move. These tanks are shooting this infantry. I wanted them to shoot at this guy. Bazooka coming from the long road. So now I see that. I'm trying to back up. But there, we kill it. He's bringing Pupchin to defend, which is very good. These kind of made for that, right? They can travel quick with the infantry. His mortar is going to pin down a lot of my units, but this is phase C now, and I have tons of these, and I am going to use them. So I'm going to air spam my way out of there. I'm going to try at least. And I got a tank. Technically, he can't do anything against it, but he's got these. These are dangerous. They're 3-star right now, too. He's making a little push here. He's probably going to kill my Ognomichiki, but he's not going to make it much further away. Here is something happening. Oh yeah, Pioneer tried to move. They're gonna get shut down pretty quick. He's not using his mortar anymore. So his attention is all over here. I'm gonna be losing my footing on this hill. I should have put a couple more reinforcement down the line here. I'm bringing my snipers with me. It's very important that I have line of sight with these and that so that I can shoot stuff, but sniper dies from mortars. These I probably just kind of forgot about them. There you go. I'm gonna retreat them. Gonna use bombers again, fighter bombers. I got lots. I might as well just use them. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my mortar. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that nice to see? Oof. It's like candy, right? And although I should have deployed some mortars around here, that would have helped me a lot. Now he's bringing 37mm. You can guess what's going to happen to my planes in the near future. So I bring a recon here because I'm afraid he's going to have whatever units in there in this forest. And here comes. I'm going to randomly bombard this forest over time just because I don't want him creeping forward. And this is what's happening here. One shot here. One shot here. But now he's got tons of 37mm. So this is going to be pretty bad, guys. It's a good thing I've taken IL-2s. This one's not shooting anymore for some reason. He's still got shells in there. Coming again with the fighter bombers. This is gonna die. Lag tree against... Oh, why are they not... Oh, he's moving. He's moving, so it's not gonna die. Random bombing again. Just in case, right? Still nothing happening here, but whatever's gonna happen here is gonna have this right in his face. I should have moved those probably closer to this guy, but whatever. So what you're gonna see throughout this game is me bringing a lot of airplanes, sometimes doing nothing. Here I'm trying to attack, but later in the game I'll move a lot of airplane and I'm gonna try to waste the enemy's ammo as much as possible. This is a thing I do. Of course my planes aren't that strong. This guy's gonna die. My plane aren't that strong, but I feel I can still do it. Oh, there's a 380mm more off map here coming. You know how I hate these. 2-star vet. There's not much. I mean, they're two shooting at me, so I'm taking some damage here. Not that much actually when I look at it. Oh wow, nice. Okay, so that takes care of these. He's gonna bring his poop shin here to try to shoot at whatever's coming around here, I guess. I do have a tank with a machine gun that's gonna take position around here and here, just to give support fire to whatever's trying to come across here. I'm gonna start being my sapiri for taking the town. He's bringing his own fighter bombers now. That's gonna do a lot of damage. There you go. I'm bringing reinforcement DT here because now I want to take back this. He's killed whatever unit I had here. Oof, look at that. 3-star, 3-star. Oof, that is candy to my eyes. Another row of fighter bomber. Now this time I've targeted this guy randomly and it turns out pretty good for me. I was trying to target every single house here and my planes kind of just crashed, so I retreated this one as well. But yeah, originally I wanted to shoot everything in that sector. But lots of A8. They're already down to about 200 ammo. This one is out of ammo real soon. He's smoking this. I don't know if he saw me, probably. I'm gonna bring some reinforcement here in the form of DT Molotov cocktail just to make sure he doesn't get this flag. It's now 13-11 for him. So I got 2 squad of saperi, 2 squad of strelki, 3 squad of saperi right here. And I'm gonna try to take this back. So, since I was losing, I decided to do a drastic move, and I've advanced pretty much everything. I'm gonna secure this. He's got 2 squad of pioneer here. These are my 50mm mortar. They're gonna shoot at this guy. That's gonna kill him for sure. Well, that's gonna pin him down. Yep. Just moving everything forward sometimes works when you've got that much. These guys are shooting here, and then these guys are gonna make the move. Bring fighter bombers to help out against here, I'm guessing. Yeah, both of them. Wow. Just 1 shot of these, and then you bring your infantry. You don't even need 2 shots, but look at what happened here. Another shot is coming, and here I am, right in my shot. I see this. I try to retreat just in time. We'll see if it worked. Oof. It worked. And there we go. Then I'm going back to the attack. There's the off map. Fortunately for me, I'm more concentrating on the flanks to escape that kind of situation. So now he's just going to target these twos. It's not going to be the end of the world. In fact, he paid... Where is it? He paid how many for that? He paid 170 points just to destroy these 2 units, which he could have done easily with way less. I have surrendered these units now. There's still 1 unit here. There's a bulge. I'm using my fighter bombers to kill these guys. His LG-42 killed the BA-20, and but that's okay. I've got an MCHA around here. Oh, but what happens here? The M42 gets a side shot. He's throwing smoke. And there you go. Both my armored vehicle here are dead. I'm kind of taking my time. I'm kind of taking my time here because I don't want anything drastic happening. There you go. We're gonna shoot our TNT before him, or maybe he didn't have any more. Oh no, there you go. There you go. But I got more squad. That's fine. But he's got a pretty solid foothold here now. He's got a Stug coming in. He's using look at that. It didn't even do shit. It didn't take a single life out of them. It suppressed them, but he didn't push. And now look. He's gonna hit again 2 units. These guys are coming forward. And so 170 points for that, guys. Off map is tricky if you don't know how to use it. Who was using well against me? Yabo. Yabo is a very good player. He was using off map like a king. These are just wasted, I believe. He's using his off map to destroy tanks and edgies, but yeah, see, that's not gonna do much. Oh, it killed this. Beautiful to look at, though. That's for sure. I just want to click on hide odd. Jesus Christ. I killed the MG. Oh, these are... So it killed the MG, 1 tank. It's not worth 170 points, I think. I guess these are pretty expensive tanks as well. So I guess it did pay for himself. It killed 1 tank, 1 MG, 25 points. Maybe, I guess. I think it's useless. I've made my push here in the meantime. Killing this with my sniper. So now it's 14-10 for me. I've captured this as well. I've secured this area here. This is probably gonna die. Maybe not. No, because he can't see me. So now I've given him something to think about other than this. And while basically I just kind of move forward all my units here. Oof. Hello. It didn't do much, but it's wasting his ammo. As far as I'm concerned, that's good. Now he's gonna have 88mm shooting as well, so wasting his ammo is gonna be a bit more difficult and dangerous. Is he starting to run out soon? 160. I haven't yet fully embarked on my ammo wasting mission yet. But every sortie is ammo wasted for the enemy. This is how I see it. Now I've got MGs here. I'm gonna bring my MCHA. I am scared of enemy ATs around here, so this is why I'm bringing the MGs. I'm moving my tank forward. I'm gonna bring some recon as well soon. These all died, but you know, they've kept his mine and reinforcement busy. They killed this crew, but he's gonna bring this. But you know, that's 40 points he needs to spend now just for him. This is still pretty well defended. I don't know what happened to my officer. He probably died. I moved it forward like an idiot. I should have just kept it here, but anyway. He still holds this with plenty of units to boot. If I had enough map, here would have been a great place to put it down and then move fast here. He's got lots of AA. Now bring a 88mm. It's still 1410 for me. So all of these AAs did not capture flags. He's got them one veterancy, so you know there's some form of good knowledge here. I think he's a good player, making good moves. But I think he's a bit over his head because he didn't see that coming, that's for sure. This help buys time for me. He's capturing back this flag now. He's trying to still capture this here. And now I'm gonna shoot at this 3-star vetted mortars. That's scary, if you ask me. I'm starting to run out of ammo for them, especially these guys. Look at that rate of fire. Oof. He's still here, so that's good. I mean, it's good to pin down, but it didn't serve any purpose on... that's because I had infantry here before, but whatever. He's bringing more and more Pioneer. He just keeps throwing reinforcement here, which is good for him. I haven't succeeded in taking this again. Everyone trying to get to this Pioneer here died. This one's not going to be no exception. And I'm starting to run out of infantry by now. I'm using about my last cards, so I gotta be very careful. Sniper is shooting the M42. There you go. Now this guy's gonna try to come and kill him. He's gonna succeed. I've got this BA-20 down the lane. Down the lane. Behind enemy lines is what I meant. For some reason he's not shooting, like... Come on, dude. That's one shell that could have not landed on me. Anyway. So this guy killed one of my tank here, so I'm gonna mortar hit. Not doing much, but there comes the cavalry. Wow, all missing their shots, right? Now I think it's dead because there's no because this is removed. So I lost the plane thinking I did good, but I did absolutely nothing other than pin down this guy. He's probably gonna be able to kill more stuff later on. Still 14-10, game over in 9 minutes. Now I see all of these and I told myself he's probably got nothing, so I'm gonna bring these around here, and this is gonna protect this road and allow me to shoot at these guys, which are still full on ammo. Now I think he doesn't have I'm starting to think he's got less ammo for his AA because he's not shooting at me. But I was wrong. At least I'm gonna kill one of these. I'm bringing these here so they can shoot better. Finally killed this guy with the sniper, I think. I'm surprised he doesn't move these forwards. I've completely controlled this here by now, which is good. There's a off map again, another. I think this is a complete waste again. 170 points. 70 plus 70, set 14, 140 plus 2, 2, 3. So that's 340 points if I'm not mistaken on almost nothing. It killed one tank here and an MG. And now it's gonna kill absolutely nothing. Well, that's not true. Well, yeah, that's true. It's gonna kill absolutely nothing unless the first shell kind of lands here. Oh, there's I'm trying to waste his ammo now, yet again. So, Big Hardy, it actually destroyed his units. Another off map into nothing, because I'm advancing either way. It's probably gonna kill that. Did he cancel it? Yeah, he canceled it. He put it on his own troops. On his own self. He's gonna move away now. Well, he's gonna kill these two squad. On, I hope himself as well. Look at that, guys. What the hell? Now I'm retreating a bit. Come on, kill these. Separate down. Come on. Here. Didn't kill him. These are pretty much safe now, I think. That was lucky. That was very lucky, I think. 3 shells. Well. Oh! I don't think we're gonna see these guys died. Pin them down though. He's advancing. Okay. I think that was a very bad move, but anyway, it got him the flag, so there's that. There is my campaign on wasting his ammo. I'm moving my plane just here so that when they fall back, they can they're not in danger of dying. It also allows me to see him, and I'm bombarding them with mortars now. These guys are down to 100 for some units. Okay, he's shooting at the airplanes. So this guy is giving suppressive fire. I'm not seeing these, so that's why I bring the recon here so I can see them. And there you go. So now his focus is going to be on these. This is still my losing some in the process, but you know, these are soldiers of the Red Army, and they'll gladly sacrifice their life for my orders. And this is just how it's going to go. This is still contested. 3 minutes 50 seconds to the game. 14-10 for me. I've got snipers here, machine guns. Saperi still alive, not doing much. I got this guy to cover the road. And this is now back to my ends. Flak 88 shooting at this guy. I'm bringing more tanks now. I know it's just a question of time. So I'm bringing more tanks here. Gonna try to defeat these. Keep them busy. I'm bringing more planes again, and just, you know, just a move order here. A move order here. And I just want to waste his ammo as much as possible. They do have lots of ammo, though. I mean, the game would have to last very long. But look at this guy, 50 ammo now. One died. This guy's been out of ammo forever, so you know. Bombing these to suppress them a little bit before my tanks arrive, but it doesn't do a lot. There you go, one tank down. The Soviets are marching on. And there you have it, guys. I mean, he's not... Oh, he captured this. But it's still 14-10 now, even with him capturing this. I've won that. And so, to Gonzo, I doubt he's watching my video. But to him, he said the third Fallschirmjäger is not that impressive, especially when you got veterancy. And he's right. Of course he's right, he knows the game. But then again, my enemy was not the greatest player ever, if I can say. He's definitely good. He's got the basic, and he's using, I think he's using his attack combined arms very well and all of that. I think in the end of a good player, I wouldn't have won. A good player, a better player than me. And I think this guy was pretty good, but just because I defeated him, was it the third Fallschirmjäger not good, or was it just... I wanted to just click on hide and see the great fucking tank in action, but I couldn't because of this stupid game feature. Anyway, guys, enough of my ranting. Let's go see the kill list. Weeping Pirate, good game to you. Kill death is in your favor. No one did extremely well. Well, I guess the sniper actually helped us out quite a bit. But no one did extremely well. Pioneer, this guy did pretty well in my book. Look at that. Like, what the fuck, you know? I had veterancy on him. I had HE, I had TNT against him. He still killed me. Anyway. ME410 did good. Did very good, Christ. Oh, these were the fighter bombers. Other than that, pretty okay. His railroad artillery, what a waste of points. Well, there you have it, people. Experience, I got 80 experience, so that means his skill level was pretty good. I wish I could see his profile. Weeping Pirate, if you watch this game, leave the comments. What's your ranking and MP game score? It doesn't really matter that much. It's just because I've elaborated on your skills, but I have absolutely no idea of your skills. I wish I could see your profile. But that was a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I'm happy I was able to defeat the third Fallschirmjäger. And definitely I think I'm gonna start bringing more veterancy. I always wanted to bring more units, but even with such a low amount of units, I was able to defeat the other guy. So, that makes it that for group Fedyunkina. If you want to see the battle group again, you can go back to the start of the video and watch it. And let's go see what we're gonna fight next. So this is first page, second page. We've done Viborg and Fedyunkina. Next is gonna be Morskaya Grupa Baktina. I don't like them. Big surprise. They have 12 tanks available to them. They have good recon. They have great infantry. They have good support. They have good anti-tank. They have okay anti-air. Okay artillery. Lots of off-map, and I think I'm gonna have to use them, unfortunately. You know how I hate off-map and off-map players, but I think this time it's gonna be pretty useful. And they've got great hair, so I think I'm gonna be able to defend myself pretty well. But I do not like this battle group still. But this will be for another day. So ciao guys, have fun. Hope you enjoyed the video.